Hi everyone, it's Purna. Welcome to my channel, and if you're new, hey, I'm glad to have you. Welcome. So I'm going to be trying something new. I'll tell you a little backstory for this project. I've been cleaning out my mom's craft room. She used to do a lot of different crafts, and she hadn't been doing a lot of crafts by this time. So I came across this Jiffy Stitchery, Zinnias and Buttercups, a beginning stitchery kit. Now I don't know when this was made. I'll put little pictures somewhere around here as I'm talking, rather than hiding my face every time I talk, which I just did. But I can't remember my mom doing this project. I don't remember seeing her sitting and stitching, but well, my mom was a teacher, and you know, teachers are a thankless job, and she did have summers off, and I realized now that's why she sent us kids away to summer camps, because then she could have a chance maybe to sit down for a few minutes and do some kind of craft like this. This coffee's good. I'm gonna have to stop this video talking and recording, and so I can drink all my coffee. So I found this project, this Jiffy Stitchery, and I also found that she'd gotten quite far in it, and I'll tell you right now, this is not my thing. It's not my thing at all. I have cross-stitched. I have tried my hand at knitting and crochet. I've done some projects. I haven't continued on with those crafts, and I'm thinking of going back to do some cross-stitching, but stitching, anyway, so here I go. The helpful instructions, right? They say hints. Read the first hint. Read all instructions carefully before beginning this kit. Sure. Okay. So I did read all the instructions. It was already put into a hoop. I don't know if the hoop came with the kit. I don't think it did. So, yay, Mom. And she has done quite a lot. So she's done some of the flowers, and yeah, mostly the flowers, none of the leaves. So I thought I would, sorry, just waving that in front of the camera, blocking our view, professional filming here. So now, I did organize the thread that's left over in the kit rather than having a little big pile of thread. I made a little helpful card with the numbers on it of all the thread that is left over, so I can have that organized and not in a knotted mess. I can start this. So I think I'll switch the camera to my overhead, and I'll try some stitching, and we'll see if we could blend all these videos together into one for a different crafting experience. This is my first time trying stitching of this manner, so no promises, but thank you for watching. Let's go. Alright, when I finally got to work on the project, I saw there was 2 needles. Now I don't know why there was 2 needles, so I put the smaller one aside, and I kept the one with the larger eye out to do the artwork. Sorry, do the stitching. And I think my mom was trying to reach the second center of the flower by not cutting the thread, but I decided I would thread the needle and finish off the first flower. Now here's my first problem, was trying to thread the needle, but they had a helpful hint in the instructions that you put the thread in between a little slip of paper and use this slip of paper to slide through the eye of the needle, and then you could thread the needle with these fuzzy threads. I thought, well, that's brilliant. I really like that idea. So here we go. We're gonna go flip through. It looked like pretty full to me, and so I'm gonna just go through and just snip it off. There we go. Yeah, so I did consult the instructions quite often. I decided to have them at the back. Oh my God, Trooper, stop! I'm trying to record a voiceover. He's digging at his bed. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try this method. Here we go. I've never really done this loop stem stitch. Going in at A, up at B, down at C. So I made a little loop and held it with my thumb, and then went back down. Here we go. We're gonna go back down, keeping it taut. So I'm merrily going along, doing my little loop stems, and when I pulled the thread through, it disintegrated. So, well, what do, eh? Right, it is, I think, made in the 70s, so I just do a little snip, and I got some more thread, and I started over. So I still kept that little piece of paper, and I used that little tip that they had in the instructions to thread my needle and continue on my way. Now I'm new to doing this loop stem stitch. Now I don't know if this is a common problem, but when there's so many threads in the middle of the flower, I was finding it hard to find where there was an open spot that I still hadn't stitched. So I'm constantly trying to move all the little loops aside because I didn't want to miss a spot and have a blank spot in the project. But I don't know what do professional stitchers do with this step. Maybe I was just not doing it in the right pattern, but this is the way it worked out for me, and I did eventually figure out that I just had to keep moving the loops aside. That's just the method that worked for me. Whether it's the one I should be using or not, it is what it is, and let's keep going. I was quite pleased at how fluffy and full it eventually did work out to be, and I did a lot of times turn the flower, I mean the project, sideways on its edge to see if I was keeping all the loops at consistent height. Now that second flower, or the first flower I did, the loops are quite puffy. Now I don't know how high they're supposed to be, but I kept trying because I have one more flower left. So here's my finished little bits of flower, like the white one my mom had done, and the two orange flowers were mine. So you see the lighter orange flower is quite puffy in the center as opposed to the dark orange flower, but that's the way it worked out. Hi everyone, it's Paranoid again. Welcome to the end of this video. Yeah! So as you can see, I only stitched the middles of the flowers. I'm gonna do more stitching, but I'll do it in another video. This took quite a while, so I did speed up and cut a lot. I hope it's not too long for everybody. But this is my first time trying this type of stitching. And there we have it. My finger was quite sore by the end, pushing that thread through, and yeah. Next time, I'm wearing a thimble. Thank you for watching my video. Please give me a like, drop me a comment, and let me know if you enjoy this type of decorative stitching. See you in the next video. Bye.